Alright, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, I did no pre-shuffles. So we're gonna figure out what's going on in your energy and what your higher self wants you to know today. However, I did get the inclination that I need to pull from these cards and my other little deck right here to clarify. My dangerous group. Okay. Now let's see. Don't go nowhere now. Don't get scared. This is gonna get you to the other side. Let me light my little candle, y'all. I be forgetting. Let's bring in the energy. Alright, spirit. Ancestors from the highest white light that have ascended to their truest selves, come in and help me to tap into the collective and give them what they need to hear today. Now this is black cherry cobbler. I didn't even pay attention. I just actually smelled it when I bought it. It smells so good, y'all. And it's purple. Alright. A little purplish color to the... Alright. Now let's see what's coming out. Let me rub my little crystal. Let's do the purple. Alright, spirit. Now I stopped on believe and succeed. Now it do look like some little portal opening for you. This is the number 6, which is giving me is 6D. Ooh, okay. Let's see what's going up. It show right back up. You got 5, 6 there. Alright, spirit is ready. Now you got flow. Now it do look like a flow. A stream. Now I was just writing down some things in my little journal. And it was pertaining to multiple streams of income. Now I'm looking at rebuild. Now it do look like a lot of you guys have begun to rebuild yourself from scratch. You got different plans going on. Look like you're dedicated to it too. Now you got both hands on your heart. And one hand over here. And one hand in the water. Like you paying attention to your emotions at this time. I'm just looking at the way the light, the candle. That's the candle reflecting. Now it do look like now this made me pay attention. Ooh, shine. Now this made me pay attention to this. Now it gives me the feeling of some type of life support. And what are they life, you know, the little things they throw in the water. However, it's almost like you're learning how to swim by yourself. Not that you're ever alone, but being a little bit more courageous. And I'm just looking at the ripple around you, the ripple effect. I think you're understanding that ripple effect. You know how you throw the pebble in the water and it creates the ripple effect? How your behavior has a ripple effect on the whole. Yeah. Yeah, finding balance. Now these other cards is going to help me decide what you have overcome. Yeah, this is the attitude that you have right now. Win or lose, you stand true to yourself. Now we have 10 and 2-2 here, which indicates a lot of balance, y'all. 1-2-2 could be significant. Now you could also be a life path number 2, 1, 4, or 5. Now I want to pull from these cards. 1, 2, 3. 3 is right here at the bottom of the deck. Alignment, y'all. And if you put these two together, 4 and 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have courage. And I told you, didn't I just say that? It's almost like you taking more risks with this courage. And this is the number 13. Or 40, if you add them together. Yeah. And we know that the hermit always has that lantern, seeking the truth. Now, you could be leaving somebody behind that may need to heal. But I think you understand that your healing process and your journey takes precedence over anybody else. No more trauma bonding. Now, we do have a reflection, 2112. Yeah, and I think you're seeking to go with the flow of things. That connection to spirit, your higher self. All right, what is finding balance? Yeah, you got that sword of truth. The sword of truth is 5D conscious thinking. Yeah, that's in your crown, boo. Now we have cycles. Yes, that's that completion. Yeah, you're looking dead at this courage. Now that's that completion of karmic cycles. I wish that this had a book to go with it. I wonder if they got a bigger one. I'm sure they do. I would like this book. The bigger deck. Now this is paying attention to the signs right here with the number 10. Now you can definitely be seeing 1010. Paying attention to the signs with that owl in the back, that wisdom. Now this is actually on refusing to see. I think you understand now. Now that's actually it's making me want to read Refusing to See from the book. And healing is right back at the bottom of the deck. Now we have 36 here and 10. Now you could be 36, 37. Life path number 361. Let me see something. I'm trying to think what the book looked like. Where is it? Let me think. What did it look like, Spirit? I don't know, y'all. Oh, here. And it's the number 2. Okay. Let me see. I got to go back this way because they got categories. And you got 4 different number 2s in the deck. And that's page 119. And it said this card speaks about how important it is to see relationships as they really are, rather than how you like them to be. Right here, we're paying attention to the signs. That's what you're doing. And as you see, he got that little third eye right there. Paying attention to your emotions. Win or lose, boo. Win or lose indicates being amicable, walking away, knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. All right? Now, it also says, this is not always an easy or comfortable thing to do. However, in order to make correct decisions in relationships, you must be clear about it. Are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation may not meet your needs? Now, this is any relationship, a person, place, or a thing. And it says, are you at the emotional impasse in a matter of the heart? I think that's how you pronounce that, y'all. IMPASSE. Never seen that word before. Now it says, at this time, you may be withdrawing emotionally from a relationship or need to make a decision regarding that relationship. This does not serve your best interests. You must open your eyes and your heart to the truth. Be honest, assessing the situation. And it says, you'll know just what you need to do. Knowing the truth will make your decision easier and will lead you to more fulfilling relationships. And I think you're doing that, boo. I think now, instead of forcing relationships on, you're going with the flow. You're not subjecting yourself to the ego, fear of being alone. I think you're speaking your truth, win or lose. Closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah, you're tired of those cycles. You're looking dead at it. Finding balance within you, your masculine and your feminine. This is good. Now what else and right here at the bottom of the deck is healing from self-sabotage. Healing from self-sabotage. Now you can definitely be seeing 222. Now let me see what cards can I pull from. Is it these? Let me see. Now we're going to clarify this. Let's see where this is heading. I know, I've been liking these little cards lately. How about we pull a couple of different scenarios? Give a little bit to everybody. Alright, now you got the tree showing up here. I guess that's what I was supposed to see. And the bear with stability right here with another 10. A lot of new beginnings for you, boo. Staying rooted and grounded, connected to Mother Universe. Listen, it's going to set you free. Not conforming to anything. Hey, listen, that's my motto. Nobody's holding me hostage to anything. The only thing I'm loyal to is myself and my journey. My truth. Now here we have the garden. It looked like a lot of y'all ready to get back on a horse. Got the courage to do so. Now, because this is the 8 of spades. It's 8 of spades, which is the 8 of diamond. Yeah. 8 of swords. I don't know why I kind of get those confused. However, you're paying attention to your feelings because the 8 of swords is the card in the tarot that's kind of blindfolded. Yeah. But the garden is the number 20. You're learning how to find that balance. Who's good for you, who's not good for you, boo. You got that lantern in your hand. You're paying attention to the garden and to the snake in the garden. Not allowing instant gratification to stir you off your course. That's a lot of times what get us in trouble. That instant gratification. Now what is this cycle? Finding balance within the heart. Now this is 24 in the Jack of Hearts, which is the Jack of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you got one foot in, finding that balance. It's this as though you're not leaping in. You're testing the waters, I want to say. Finding out if it's right for you. Now, that could have something to do with a relationship because we got the storks here. It's all about relationships. Yeah. Look like something might be a little true and blue. Look like you're open. Now we got the whip. cleaning it up, paying attention to your intuition. Yeah, this is good, y'all. Yeah, from child to man, from boys to men. That's that completion of those cycles. You done growed up, boo. You got your whole heart now. Look at you with the ace of heart. Ace of cup. New relationships. Both of them indicate just that. A new you. I love it. Now let's see. What we gonna pay attention? What we gonna pull from? Spirit? I think I actually want to pull from these as well. Just give us a little bit more. Now we got 2 extra cards coming over here. What's this? And it says, get after it. The world has your back. Now it says, now is not the time. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now this gives me the feeling that something is revengeful. Because they kind of contradict one another, don't they? Maybe that's why win or lose is here. Now, that could mean so many other things, y'all. So you're going to have to figure out what that means for yourself. Now, it made me pay attention to that project, that person, that ideal is waiting. Something is coming to an end, and somebody's heart may be a little broken. Listen, boo. I started out the reading with being amicable. Win or lose, all right? Let these things come to an end so that you can find what's truly meant for you. All right, now what is this courage? Oh, engagement ring and flow in the garden, seeking that promise. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you gotta let those old things die so that what's best for you can come through. Look like some of y'all might be going on a date, meeting someone new. New is the operative word. Getting back out there. Plan to set that date. Look at the man showing up. We ready. Feminine or masculine. Listen. And fellas, sometimes I know I might not always reference you, but just know there's no gender. Okay? If I'm talking about a man, I'm talking about a woman too. Alright? Feel free to reverse the energies as you see fit. Okay? Now you have ascending right here. Transcending. Right here on these cycles. Look like you're ready, boo. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. Look like you're going to be happy. Look like somebody might sweep you off your little feet. Look at her. The balloons is taking her up. And you have the X. A breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Clean that up. Now, it do look like some of you guys may be refusing to say it's here. But that's not for everybody, okay? Some of y'all might be just cutting those ties. You understand? Because we have it here. Pay attention to the signs. Win or lose. Now, I always tell y'all, don't look back. Clean it up, boo. Clean it up. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the camera. Reminisce and keepsakes. Maybe you need to get rid of it. You understand what I'm saying? They hold negative energy. Now, self-discipline is coming out in regards to that heart and the root. Your creativity. Your sensual experiences. It's the number 41, which is 5. You gotta think higher. That's a lot. But let's see. Adventure with the number 55. That's 5D thinking, boo. The number 10. A lot of new beginnings. And you have karmic completions with the number 10. Now you could be saying 555. Now, anytime you're saying 555, it's time for something to come to an end. It's time. Leadership. Show up as a leader in your own life, boo. And you have a happy ending here. Due to self-love. Win or lose. Let me put this book back. Now let me see. It's a little drab, ain't it? Now we still see something in regards to we're gonna put these up there so we can see what's going on in the workplace. Career. Then we're gonna get to the tarot and get to the juice. Alright? Now what is this self-discipline? Then I did say something about court. And that's balance. That's just like justice. Now legal proceedings, judgment and verdict, justice and fairness. Self-discipline. Now it could actually be something going on in that regards. But we're gonna find out. Now you got the birthplace of dreams right here. Pursuit of goals, belief, and possibilities that due to karmic completions, new beginnings. Yeah, some of y'all learning something new. Going back to school, yeah. Getting yourself together. That could be even Akashic records. You can look at it that way. Now this says work with a mentor or learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. That's how they wrote it, y'all. I had to look at it again. Okay. Now you got gossip. Now that's the top card. Now it look like somebody might be talking. People are talking about you and what you are doing in regards to your happy endings. Now this says minimize drama and take personal responsibility to act with integrity. Now I think that goes back to whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. I don't know. Sometimes, it all depends on what the pain was. I fell right down on that. Yeah, don't let nobody Now you have no at the bottom of the deck, which is denial. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. Now that's for some of y'all now. It's coming out for a reason, y'all. Do look like somebody trying to hold somebody back. We did see the little snake show up. We got refusing to see and the whip. Now maybe I need to read that out for you. Now the birth rune is warned of high temper. I bring conflict and strife. You will find me in competitions because I work with repetition. Arguments, quarrels are my pattern, but I am not always a villain. I can be found in the gym or a lusty bed on a whim. Refusing to see. Now I don't know why. this look like she in the bed. But it's probably not. But that's why I always see it. However, in the garden, there's so much to be found. Some type of complete repetition in that cycle. Off and on again relationships. Self-gratification. Listen. Instant gratification. Yeah. Got this right here for a reason. The camera, denial. This is all what your higher self want to tell you at this time. And again, take what resonates, leave the rest. I know this is not everybody's situation. Some of y'all moving on. Some of y'all tired of the BS. Spirit say I'm telling the truth. Somebody need to see the truth as well. It came right back. Look. And what is next to? Somebody about to see. The truth reveals what's hidden behind the moon. There you go. Now, again, this is right here on those karmic completions and the truth. Now, somebody actually might be getting a ring due to self-discipline, bringing that justice in your own life. Somebody might be actually getting married. Got the courtroom right there. And somebody might be a little sad about that. Somebody else's happiness. A little self-sabotage going on here. Stalking and stuff. Look, there you go. That's the little stalker right there looking. Need to move on. Close that out. Yeah, there you go. Instant gratification. And look what it's associated with. The wand. Somebody got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Now, I do see this as something new. Somebody might get a little surprise ring or something like that right there. It's going both ways here. It's going both ways. Some of y'all done been there and done that, and some of y'all still in it. Yeah, there go the 8 of Wands. Now that communication and whatever this is, it's coming in fast. And however you treat yourself is however you feel about yourself is what's coming back. That's right. A lot of y'all guarded against the past. You done glowed up. You want new beginnings. You completing those karmic cycles. Look at that. Moving on. Yeah. Look at your 10 of Pentacles. That's total fulfillment right there. Judgment, finding balance, completing those cycles. This is good. Yeah, standing in your truth, moving forward. I told you, somebody is getting married or something like that. Coming into something that's stable. Look at all that. Look at that. That's due to self-discovery. Yeah. But somebody is still refusing to see. Souring over those cups. Now, why I feel like somebody may have been left out in the cold. Somebody else done moved on to another relationship, and maybe you see somebody else a little happy with this gossip going on, and somebody else is happy ending. All you gotta do is clean your act up. They wasn't for you, boo. I'm going to assume the person that's found their little happy ending that maybe have learned a lesson. Now, I'm going to assume that this relationship has probably been in some separation for quite some time for somebody else to move on and get married to somebody else. And if not, listen. If somebody jumped into a relationship right after you and got married, I don't see it as being something that's going to be successful because they didn't take time to heal. I remember a friend of mine told me that this guy she used to mess around with had got married, but he spent the night with her. I was like, this is crazy. Insane, yo. Insane. Yeah, I was like, how they do that? It was the truth, too. Lulu. She's on the other side now, y'all. Now we have the Magician and the 4. Now, I see somebody ascending, understanding their magic. However, somebody that's refusing to see. This is what this card actually means. Refusing to see what's in front of your face. Right here on refusing to see. This also means that Spirit got something better for you. Refusing to see. I think somebody is really stressed out about somebody else's happiness. Look. Yeah. Stalking and all kinds of stuff because somebody done moved on. And conflict and chaos. Don't even understand who they are. Self-sabotage. Strategizing something. Trying to learn something about what's going on. This is crazy. Nothing goes out void, y'all. What you put out is what you get back. Yeah. There you go. Now, it look like something new is coming in. And somebody might be refusing to see what's coming in. Paying attention to the signs. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody out there is buck crazy. Yeah. That you, Felicia? Holding on. Now, y'all, I don't know. I feel like somebody trying to do something to a star seed. But it ain't gonna end well for you if you mess with these people. I'm trying to tell you right now. It ain't gonna end well. Whatever you thinking, don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm. Now, this indicates holding on to something too tight or holding on for dear life. However, it could also mean being able to save something. Either way, there's a big old jump. You went from 6 to 8 right here on Judgment. Now somebody might be getting some money. Now, this could even indicate some self-discipline in regards to how you spend your money. Finding balance in that area as well. somebody getting some money, some type of judgment. This is unexpected income. Well, there might be some gossip around that. It's like this is giving me rags to riches. Even something that you may have been working on is really coming into fruition. Something that may have been stuck. It looked like some type of celebration. And we also have ascending. You know, obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. It's just like something big is about to happen. That's the 8, which indicates infinite possibilities, but this is a boatload of money. And it's on the 8 of Wands. Something new that you can touch. And that moon was next to this dude right here, which indicates so many possibilities within this matrix card. You know, this is legal, marriages, organizations, job with the sword. Unexpected income, rebirth in regards to this situation right here. Moving on to that. Victory, some type of battle. Patience, dedication, self-discipline is bringing in that completion. Woo! Look at all that. That's amazing. But somebody else in this situation need to get it together. I don't know who it is now. That's probably somebody on the opposite side of this thing, a karmic partner that just refused to let go. That you probably done gave the axe to. Can't get it together. Hating. Hating on your glow up, your spark. Looking at pictures in denial. This how they see you, boo. And this is what I pulled up of. That what was left on self-love. The bear in the coffin. Because you know how to end these things. Now somebody doing the daggone thing, but somebody else is just, I don't know. Caught up in some type of illusion. They got a Page of Cups on the Magician. Now this could be some type of offer in regards to something that you're working on. Something new. A manifestation. A gift. Look like something coming full circle for the star. Look at that. 9 and 10 from the past. Broken hearted. Death and rebirth. Yeah, boo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's just giving me moon goddess. Listen. Somebody tapped in. Look at that. You protected, boo. If anybody out here trying to do something, it ain't going to end well. I'm trying to tell them. You've been warned. Whatever you're trying to do. Might be trying to pay somebody to do something with the Magician right there. Because they caught up trying to do love spells. Y'all, I usually don't get messages too much like this, but when I get them, I got to call it out. Caught up. Somebody caught up. Somebody is caught up. This fell out. Somebody refusing to see. Something going on in the community. 3 pentacles on these 3 cups. And they go 33 right there. Somebody has ascended. Now, the 33, it was making me think of, I'm going to pull those 3 cards. I'm going to pull those cards and see what come out. Yeah, somebody done tap. Look, there you go. 33. There go 333. Right there, 3 of pentacles. Somebody's, and we got 888. This is how somebody see you, boo. But somebody felt left out in the cold. Yeah, and you protected. I told you. From whatever this going on right here. Yeah. Look. Yeah, that's a done dollar for you, boo. You just keep doing what you're doing because you got good things coming your way. I don't know who that is on the other side of this thing that's acting like a fool, but this is what they gonna get. Yep, that's what they gonna get. They gonna end themselves. There you go. Endings for you. You're moving on. Your hard work is paying off. Whatever you put out is what you get back. I told you, you can't make this up. Let them mess with you, boo. Let them mess with you. That's your enemies falling by the wayside. Trying to mess with your energy, your mind. Let me see. Let me pull these cards and see what's going on. Where they at? I think that wasn't it these, baby? What I said I wanted to pull from? Look, the card that was left over there. And it go with this deck over here that I got. With the no at the bottom. I told you. Because of some loss. What? Is it these that I said I wanted to pull from? I think it is. I forget. Oh yeah, it is these. But let me see. You got exploration and retrograde right here. But let me see. You got entrance, symbiosis, and partnerships. But let me see. Let me do it one more time, y'all. That was a lot. What is this flow, spirit? Heal. With the number 28 and Chiron. It's telling you to heal from the wounds of the matrix, or even heal from a partnership that you was in, and whatever type of partnership that was. Let it go. See the truth. Complete these karmic relationships. It's time to let it go. Now, it do look like if you're in it, it look like some tower moment is about to happen so that you can come up out of it. Now, finding balance, like I said something about that in regards to these relationships. I mean, your finances and things like that. Yeah, it looks like I keep saying something about somebody really tapping into how to manifest more effectively. And I hope that's me. I keep saying that. I do. Yeah. And that partnership keeps showing up. Now, you might be seeing some bluebirds. Now, listen. These might just be on some images or something like that. I don't know how you're going to see bluebirds, but... yeah. just think a lot of knowledge is being attained here. And we got 24, 20. 24 could be significant. So I'm looking at 24 on this heart and the 2 and the 4 right here. And we got 666 there. Yeah, and 666 in regards to relationships does indicate a fantasy. And you have the 11th house for community. Yeah. Again, with the community, something going on that somebody's refusing to see in regards to some type of collaboration or what's going on in the community. Somebody might have a community P. And you can look at that on both ends of the spectrum. Both of them start with a P, if you get my drift. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it's telling you to get to the center and the root of the cause, boo. And that common denominator is you. Come up out of the mental psychosis. It looks like it's about to happen. Somebody might find themselves facing that's going to teach you a little bit of self-discipline. Now I'm going to close it out with these because it's the moon. A fairy climax approaches. I knew it was coming out. And with this card read all about watching your temper and stuff like that right there with that whip. This is Aries. Full moon. Meditate and contemplate. Now that's going to be either good or bad. Depending on, it's time to release negativity. Nothing will come from this situation. I told you, you protect it. And this is the full moon in Scorpio. Something coming to an end. And that could be in regards to financial constraints, stagnation in your businesses, and whatever this person is trying to do over here with this whip and looking back and refusing to sit, ain't nothing come from that. Void of the course moon. Now, where's that book? I don't know what that book, what it say, but it's making me want to read it out, y'all. Now, what them cards look like? Never read from this book, but I feel like I need to do it. What it's going to say, I don't know. 102. Now, it says, in a form of, let me see, wait a minute. It says the main definition of the void of the course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words. Om Namo Narayana, which means I surrender to the divine. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see. In the form of astrology known as Horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking. I just said that. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so that you get a different outcome. Remember, the card can only predict what you are currently creating. And you can change that with both your behavior and beliefs. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Be bold and make the first move is at the bottom of the deck. And that's the cardinal moon. Which Aries is a cardinal sign. However, this is in regards to any procrastination. And I'm looking at adjustments are required. You know, doing the same thing, expecting different results. Be bold and make the first move. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Okay. Now, it do look like something is about to take off somebody. I did had a reading where, in regards to somebody is going to shoot their best shot, win or lose. Now, y'all just do operate in your highest self. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Don't go out here and do nothing foolish. And that's your message. Hit the like button.